The year is supposed to be 365 days long, but it is not. It's approximately 365.2422 days long. That means if you have an exactly 365-day calendar, that every 4 years it will fall 1 day behind. After 400 years, it will be 100 days behind. That will cause problems with crop rotations. You'll suddenly be planting your spring planting crops in fall. Your festivals will be in the complete wrong month. Everything will be off, and that's a great problem. People have recognized this for thousands of years, and they have adjusted calendars to fix that problem. An early example of this is the Julian calendar, yes, created by Julius Caesar. He did more than just conquer things. This calendar assumed that the year was exactly 365.25 days long, but it is not. That's a little longer than the year actually is. But it mostly worked, but it slowly shifted out of date. Now, by the Middle Ages, they had recognized this, and they had made attempts to shift it. But most of the people attempting to shift it had died before they could finish their work. But this became ever more a problem, as back at the Council of Nicaea in the 4th century AD, the Catholic Church, well at that time it was just the Church, had declared that Easter should be always held on the March equinox. But the March equinox wasn't the same day every year as the calendar shifted, and that was a big problem as it was falling into different months, and it would eventually fall a day. The calendar had only shifted by 10 days by the late 16th century, so not bad for planting, but it was bad for festivals, and they had to fix it, they declared. So at 1545, the Council of Trent under Pope Paul III, they declared that it should be adjusted. The Julian calendar would be adjusted to fix this problem. Yes, at the same council where they talked about how to deal with Protestant Reformation, it was a big enough thing to talk about the calendar problems. And this plan involved many people coordinating for 40 years, nearly 40 years, to fix it. So, after Paul III's death, by the Pope Gregory XIII, they finally had the adjustments to the calendar that kept that leap day we have on February 4th, but removed it from some years and adjusted things to get it to be roughly 365.2425 average days a year. So not perfect, but close enough that it will hold up for thousands of years. And so they set in effect the Gregorian calendar. But not every place adopted the Gregorian calendar at the same time. Many places resisted it, like many Protestant nations, and many places that not even connected to Europe or Christianity did not accept it for a long time. Only recently was it all accepted. And many places even connected to Europe and Christianity, like Russia, didn't accept it until 1918. Thus is why the October Revolution in Russia that brought in communism is called the October Revolution, despite happening in November. They still use the old Julian calendar. And there is the story of leap year. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. A few sources and other resources may be found in the description below.